hour off of I-10. We sat on the side of the road while Don diagnosed the problem and was able to MacGyver the broken part together, enough to get us back on the road. In the meantime, it had begun to snow. Well, we made it another 120 miles and into New Mexico, but when driving by a random RV park, we had to pull over again. Thankfully, the campground could take us, so we stayed, waiting on parts, and we decided to make the best of our unplanned stop and visit White Sands National Park. White Sands National Park was really a unique national park for us. It was more unique than anything I've seen. With all this sand. Of course, I'm used to seeing sand at the beach, but this really isn't even sand. It's gypsum. It's very silky and soft to the touch. At times it almost felt like snow. It was cool, but that might be just because it's winter time and it was a pretty chilly day. But anyway, the White Sands Missile Range still surrounds the park, and they are still active. And so sometimes the park may close like 1 or 2 hours a couple times a week. So you really kind of have to check into that if you're going to make the trip out there. A hike that Ty actually gets to go on. We're at White Sands National Park. It's a nice cool day. What is it, like 60?
55.
Oh, 55 and sunny. Pretty day. It's like being at the beach with no water. Someone's liking it up here. It's funny, if you look at it online, and it tells you can bring your dogs here. It says, dogs love sand. He says, where's the water? Feels like we're at the beach. That's where we're parked, if you can see it. And we're climbing to the top of this dune. Not sure what that mountain is. So this is where we are. It's a place called Vado, New Mexico. We're north of El Paso. You can probably see I-10 behind me. And this is our situation. We're waiting here. Been here since Sunday afternoon, trying to get the right part. It was part of the turbo that broke off that allowed air to go into the engine. Dom was able to put it together. It held us for 120 miles, but then right out on I-10, the engine started to overheat because it just wasn't getting enough air from the turbo. because even though he was able to temporarily fix it, it just wasn't enough to get us all the way. So anyway, we were supposed to get the part overnighted and get it yesterday, but good old reliable people, they mailed it to our mailing address in Florida instead of our location, even though we made it very clear to them. But anyway, they made up for it and sent it today. And Don got it. He's put it on. He's kind of finishing up everything right now. So thank goodness he has all the tools, and thank goodness that he knows how to do all this. This is why he brought all this stuff.
I'll start it up.
Okay, he's gonna start it up. This is back where he was working. He's working back here and through the bathroom floor. This is like our garage. This is the back of our Expedition. But he has a bunch of tools in here and in here, plus in the bus. Hopefully he'll be able to get this going. We can get out of here tomorrow. The bus was fixed. We left New Mexico and we returned to El Paso, where we got to see the wall up close and personal. We had to go by Cummins just to check the bus out and reset the computer. All was good, so we were back on the road and headed back to New Mexico. Elephant Butte this time, our original destination. The RV resort was super nice, and it was just unfortunate that we didn't get to be there the entire time. It had lots of amenities like a pool and a jacuzzi and really nice laundromat and a dog washing station, but we really didn't get to use all of that stuff because of our short time there. But we made the best of it and enjoyed the time that we were there. One day we took the bikes up to Elephant Butte Lake State Park. This is a super nice park. It offers a campground, and it's got a really nice trail that winds around and takes you down to the lake. We rode down to the lake and back and had a super nice day.